It's such an honor to be here and to inspire you all. Growing up, I would always be in and out of the hospital for my 2-week stay. The first 3 days in the hospital were always the hardest because that's when I would get my PICC line in, which is, it's like a big IV that goes directly into your lungs. At first it would take 7 people to hold me still while I got the anesthesia. But eventually, with the help of the nurses and the child life specialists at CHaD, I was able to get my PICC line in with no anesthesia at all. Also, the nurses at CHaD taught me how to swallow pills, which is an essential when you have CF, especially because I take 52 pills per day, 364 pills per week, 1,456 pills per month, and 17,472 pills per year. They first taught me with 1 mini M&M at a time. Once I swallowed one, I could eat one, so that was a pretty good incentive. Now I can take about 9 pills at once. As my 2 weeks in the hospital was coming to an end, I would start to feel better, and of course, I would start to cause some trouble around the unit. One time, I raised the bed all the way up and put the sheets over the end of it and hid underneath it because I knew my nurse would always come in and set my chart down at the foot of the bed. So I thought to myself, wouldn't it be so funny if I grabbed her feet? So I did. She screamed so loud and jumped so high, I thought she was gonna have a heart attack. But instead, she laughed and hugged me. That's the kind of place CHaD is. They let kids be kids. I also remember using syringes as squirt guns and spraying the doctors, nurses, and child life specialists. But do not let them fool you. They would squirt me too, and they would get me good. We would run around the unit, diving from one hiding place to the next, laughing and giggling. Thanks to the child life specialists, I had a reason to smile in the hospital. And the staff made being there fun. But CHaD didn't just teach me how to get my PICC line in with no anesthesia, how to swallow pills, or how to make a not-so-fun situation fun. They taught me to be kinder than necessary because everybody is fighting a battle we may know nothing about. Be strong, but have a gentle heart and mind. They also taught me always be the best person I can be, even if I was so sick. They taught me that I know my body best and to listen to my body when I'm hurting. But most importantly, they taught me to fight for me, to be my own advocate. That's why I can now move into the adult CF program with confidence. Recently, however, my doctors at CHaD made something happen that would change my life forever. As some of you may know, there's a new CF pill out there that will basically put my CF in remission or improve the quality of life. That pill is $22,000 per month. My health insurance wouldn't cover it at first, but my doctors made it happen. Now I have it. And you saw in the video that I can now take a deep breath in. I've never been able to do that. But there is something else that I've come to realize. There's something else I've come to realize. Before taking this pill, I knew my life expectancy was only in the maybe mid-30s, right? But now, I'm going to outlive my parents, my best friends, even my grandparents. But I'm not only going to live to be an old lady because of this pill, I'm going to live to be an old lady because of my doctors, nurses, and child life specialists at CHaD. I am so lucky to have them on my side and thankful for everything they have done for me. Now, at this time, I would like to, if I can get the mic out, I would like to give a personal thank you to a few people. One being my mom. She has dealt with me in the hospital, kicking and screaming, pulling IVs out, everything. And you've always been there, so thank you, and I love you. My stepmom, too, because I'm sure I freaked her out a few times with my health condition, but she knows all my medicine and everything I do, and she is on my case just like my mother. And quite honestly, I couldn't ask for anything better, so thank you. My dad, thank you for always making me laugh in the hospital and, just being there for me and making me laugh and reminding me everything is going to be okay. My dear friends from Walmart, Mr. Paul Busby and Leslie Thompson, I don't even know where to begin. I love you guys, and thank you for everything you've done for CHaD to help kids like me. And I love you, you're amazing. And of course, Sharon Brown, thank you for always being there, and you're just amazing, and I love you. My dear, dear friends, Tony and Trisha, that are here tonight to support me, that have always come and visited me in the hospital, whether it be bringing lobster or just sitting and laughing until we cry. And lastly, my CF team. I don't even know where to begin. Thank you for saving my life. Thank you for putting up with me when I was, as Lynn Feenan would say, spunky. Dr. Hoffley, thank you for putting up with me during all my G-tube changes. That's all I can say. Thank you. You are a brave woman to do that. Dr. Will, thank you for everything, for, telling me how it is and being there and supporting me, and I truly appreciate everything you've done for me. Lynn Feenan, thank you. You are a true blessing from God. You have helped me so much, and just amazing. I love you. And Sharon, you, my friend, you always made going to make another appointment happy and joyful, and you've always been there for me no matter what happens. I'd come out yelling because I blew 99 on my PFTs, or I'd come out crying because I blew a 70. But you were always there to remind me and to support me, and thank you. And thank you, Sharon she brings me steak when I'm in the hospital, so thank you for that. And of course, thank you to everybody who came here tonight, because without you guys, none of this would have been possible. And thank you for helping CHaD kids like me. Thanks.
Old lady. I just want to say that. We want to thank you, Meghan, for sharing your story so much from the heart. And obviously, so many people that work at CHaD, they have meant so much to her. And it just goes to show you the dedication at that hospital. You have also helped us understand the importance of what CHaD does every day to help keep kids able to manage their disease and then move on to adulthood so that they know how to manage it on their own. And we also want to show you a video which really summarizes Meghan's life. It's to the Republic song, I Lived. And it's a song that was written actually about a CF patient. So this is our version of the song.